What is up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News here for October 25th, 2017. Yes, I am aware a lot of you will end up seeing this on the 26th, but I always put the date of when I actually record. And the reason I do that is because let's say that a lot of information drops on the 26th. I don't want people asking why I didn't cover certain things. So I'm going to always put the date of when I actually record. But to me, that's really not a big thing. One thing I do want to point out before I get into this episode, it took a little bit longer to put together than I planned on, but I really wanted to make sure that this was a great episode for you all. And my videos have been getting a lot of support, but I want to stress to you all that from the beginning, even before Funko News was its own segment on my channel, I was doing Funko News pretty early on in my channel when I was like less than 500 subs. So for me, this has never been about just the views. So for those of you that recognize that I'm genuinely about community and I'm trying to help you all out, I really appreciate that you recognize that, and that you acknowledge that. So, for people that are loyal to my channel and, I just really do appreciate it. That's really all I can say. Definitely do make sure you drop a like on this video. That's really all that I ask of you all. Drop a like on the video. That does help to support me and to get more information out there to help out the collecting community. Okay, enough about all that. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Funko News for October 25th, 2017. So for starters here, I want to make sure I remind you all that this, I believe it's this Saturday, ComicFest is coming up, which most comic book shops should be involved in this. It's essentially like a free comic book day, but in October though. So there will be some free comics available, not as much as the actual free comic book day, which usually happens in May, but still, it's a good opportunity to go out, pick up some comic books. And this is just two examples I put here on the screen. But also, while you're out there at your comic book shop, show them some support. These small businesses, they really do matter. And they also tend to have a lot of great items on hand. And if you're a true collector, check out comic book shops. They really can surprise you. So yeah, get out there, get yourself some free comics, show some support to your local comic book shops. Like I said, that does mean a lot. Okay, remember, this is Halloween Comic Fest. And also, do not forget that Emma Frost figure that I know a lot of people have been looking forward to will be available as well. So yeah, definitely make sure that you get out there, because I know a lot of people really do want that figure. So yeah, get on out there, and like I said, support your local comic book shops. So some figures that are available now in some areas, the DC Dorbs are starting to show up. I really do like the designs overall. And this is a case where the chase really does mean something to me, because that Superman chase is a reference to Red Sun, which if you have never read it, I think it's one of the best DC stories there is. The ending absolutely blew me away, so that is why I would like that particular figure, just because Red Sun is just such an awesome storyline. But I think the others are designed well also. Now another figure here I'm definitely getting is the Masked Predator. I've been really waiting on that one, and it's starting to show up. And with the local seller, I already basically have a couple that I'm going to pick up. So yeah, I cannot wait to get that Masked Predator. And then there are some Books A Million exclusives that are available in store. I'm not going to name all these off, but you can see them there, and they're also available online. I will try to remember to share a link down below if you want to go check out and see what exclusives Books A Million has available right now. Most of those are actually available to go ahead and order and get sent to you. I think they may have just a couple of figures though that are pre-orders. Walmart also has a lot of their exclusives available online. I know some people kept asking me what happened with Storm with the Blackbird, the stealth Blackbird. So that actually is online right now. They also have the Tim Burton Batmobile as well, which is actually marked down in price, so definitely a good deal there. And then you see some others here, like the Walmart exclusive Hulk figure from Thor Ragnarok and Martian Manhunter at the time of this recording is available online, as well as the other figures you see there along the side, the Five Nights at Freddy's exclusives, and they actually have more than that. I think they have Toy Freddy as well, and the My Little Pony exclusives. So yeah, check out Walmart's site, and again, I will try to put a link. I'll remember to put a link down below so you can just quickly go there and see just the exclusives. If it doesn't do it automatically, make sure that you change the option to see the newest figures, so you can see the most recent ones. So I said this was gonna happen, and it just keeps happening. When I do my Saturday episode, I may talk about possibilities in the rumor mill, and then just a couple hours later they get confirmed. So yeah, the Freddy Funko Mini Hikari in the multiple colors here, you see they have red, purple, green, and blue. Those did become available as of Sunday, and they're actually all still available right now. I believe I want to say they're $15 each. You know, somebody can double check me on that, but yeah, if you're interested in those, then you can go ahead and go to the Funko Shop and check those out. Also on the Funko Shop, now I knew this was on the way, but I let it slip my mind. But yeah, they have the Scorpio Freddy Funko figure available right now. And like I said, I know there's some people that have been you know, keeping up with the Zodiac Pop figures. They do have the previous ones available as well, including Cancer, Virgo, Leo, and Libra. So if you're interested in those, go ahead and check them out. The Scorpio one to me just looks kind of crazy. They actually gave him that scorpion body. It's kind of cool, but there's such a contrast between the head and the body. I don't know. You all let me know what you think about that particular figure. It's definitely a well-designed body. I just don't know if it quite, you know, meshes well with the head there. But again, this one is available right now. So another figure that kind of popped up and became available is this Gemini exclusive Yogi Bear, which they're kind of staggering the release of it. So if you go to their site right now, it might not necessarily be available, but they have basically stated they are going to kind of stagger the release out. Every couple of days they will put more up. So yeah, just keep checking for that particular figure if you are interested. And do remember they've had some other flocked exclusives as well, including Snagglepuss, which actually did become available again, and then he sold out. So maybe he will get a restock. And I know that Scooby-Doo and Muttley are available right now. So I'm going to put a link to their website down below specifically to the flocked figures. So like I said, you can just check that out. Keep checking to see when certain figures become available. Do keep the price tag in mind though. The Yogi Bear, Snagglepuss, and I want to say Scooby-Doo as well. I think those all run $18. Then plus, you know, you got to add shipping and handling. So Gemini Collectibles, I don't tend to shout them out very often, and it is mainly because of their prices. I don't really know how their shipping is. If anybody's had any experience ordering from them, please let me know how they are down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know, keep the pricing in mind if you are interested in these figures. So another figure that popped up suddenly is this Spider-Man big time suit figure, or actually I should say this was rumored before, and I think I shared the rumor of it, but now it has actually been released, and at the time of this recording it is available on Walgreens website, which I'm going to link down below. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of links this episode, but yeah, make sure you check out the link because he is available. They also still have Superior Spider-Man. They have that new Valkyrie figure, which is based off the comic book version of Valkyrie. And then I think they do have some other figures as well, like the Juggernaut is still on there. The medical droid from Star Wars is still on there. Just, yeah, go to Walgreens site, check it out, see what they have available. Their shipping, I'll be honest, shipping is not always the greatest with them. I've ordered from them twice, and each time I got a pop with a crease on it. So, you know, that's up to you whether you want to actually order online or would you rather take your chances in the store. Completely up to you. And yes, I know some people may realize that this new Spider-Man figure is pretty much a repaint of the glow-in-the-dark exclusive that Hot Topic got a while back. So, but still, to me though, I think the red and black, they look pretty good together. So if I come across it in store, this might be one that I pick up. I just don't really trust ordering online with Walgreens anymore. That's just me. You know, but maybe sometimes they actually do deliver properly. So I've shared these figures a couple of times, and I just want to share these improved images here. Basically, these are much better images of these Toys R Us exclusives. So they have the Nakamura from WWE exclusive, which is available pretty much at the time that you're watching this. I know some people are already finding it. So yeah, Nakamura, if you're interested, he is available. Also, the Snow White figure in her peasant outfit is coming up for a November 5th release. And then remember, Jeffrey is on the way as well, November 12th. And I've already said with the whole golden ticket thing, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the last episode. I think I addressed it there, but hopefully that won't be a complete mess, but we will see what happens with that. Like I said, that's something I'm definitely going to kind of keep a close eye on and see how that plays out with the whole golden ticket and the Jeffrey mascot figure. So I just wanted to share some better images of these figures. I already talked about these previously, but here are some better images of the boys from Stranger Things in their Ghostbuster outfits. And you see for each figure it actually says Ghostbuster Will, Ghostbuster Mike, Ghostbuster Dustin, and Ghostbuster Lucas. So it seems like the Stranger Things Season 2 pop figures, and of course there are more than these. I shared them previously, that's why I'm not going to share them all again, but they should be releasing within the next week or so, so be on the lookout for them. And of course, once more of them start to hit shelves, then I will update you all in another video. So I talked about these last time. I said there was this rumor floating around for a while that these were on the way, and now we have the official images of the glow-in-the-dark silhouette Justice League pops, and these are Entertainment Earth exclusives. They're up for a December release, and you can actually pre-order them right now. This is another link that I'm going to put down in the description. I hope you all really do appreciate the links, because some videos I don't worry about it so much, but for this one I really am trying to give you all some good links to help you out. So yeah, if you're interested in these, you can go ahead and pre-order them. I gotta be completely honest, I'm a little disappointed that they went with these old molds of the characters. And you see here that they have Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, Green Lantern, and Superman. So I just think these would look much more interesting if they used more recent molds of the characters. But I guess it is what it is. I think I would also like to see maybe somebody else get one of these figures and then see what it really looks like, to kind of judge whether or not it's worthwhile. But definitely want to hear your opinions. What do you think about these figures here? So some Walmart exclusives, I think I've mentioned these previously, except I'm not sure if I talked about a Death Star 3-pack or not. I mean, I cover so much Funko news, sometimes I do get a little jumbled up. It's a lot of information, people. Trust me, a lot of information that runs through my brain when I'm working on these videos. So I may have mentioned that one previously, not 100% sure though. And of course, whenever an image is actually available of that Death Star 3-pack, then I will share it with you all. Do remember they also have these movie scene or movie moments on the way. They have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2 and C-3PO, and Han Solo and Greedo. So these are coming, they should be very soon, and they're all placeholder links, and I am actually going to put those down in the description as well. Remember, with a placeholder, it's not going to be available at this moment, but it should go live pretty soon, and I will try to update you once the links actually do go live. So I've talked about this figure several times, this unmasked Flash figure from, of course, the Justice League movie, and I have some more details here about it. So the unmasked Flash pop, remember, it's a Regal Cinemas exclusive. That's here in the US. I know overseas people have had it for a while. You do have to purchase, this is some new information, you have to purchase 2 3D tickets in order to even get a chance at it, and that doesn't even guarantee the figure. So definitely something to keep in mind there. And then you must go to the first showing, which is the Thursday showing. So in most places that should be around 7 o'clock. So that would be on Thursday, November 16th, in order to have a chance to get the pop figure. And the reason why it's not guaranteed to everybody, because it seems that each theater is going to get just 60 of the figures. Now, if it happens that during the first showing that for whatever reason it doesn't fill the theater and like they don't run out of the figures, whatever it may be, then it may be in the next showing that some people can get the figure, but that's definitely not guaranteed. And I think Justice League being one of the biggest movies of the year, I would imagine that theater is going to be pretty packed. So yeah, if you're interested in this one, I would make sure that you have your tickets and be there pretty early for your chance in order to get this figure. My opinion, I don't really know if it's worth all that trouble, but when anybody else does, that's really up to you. You got to decide whether or not you think it is worth the trouble. So I've shared a rough image before that you see there in the upper right, that there are some Looney Tunes figures on the way. You see here a better image of the opera Bugs Bunny, which of course is from one of the more well-known Bugs Bunny cartoons. It's coming soon. I don't have an exact date, and I just want to remind you of some of the other Looney Tunes figures that are on the way. So there will be, of course, just a classic Bugs Bunny holding a carrot there. They have Daffy Duck, Viking, Elmer Fudd, Gremlin, and some people may not remember the Gremlin. They were featured in a couple of cartoons way back in the day, the early days of Looney Tunes, I think. Sylvester and Tweety apparently will come together. That's what it seems like, because they are listed together. And then Tornado Taz. So a lot of Looney Tunes figures to look forward to, including some classic versions. Of course, as I learn more, I will keep you all updated. So the Monopoly guy, there was a little scare earlier today. Some people thought that he was completely canceled. It's not that the Mr. Monopoly has been canceled, but it seems like instead of being a Walgreens exclusive, he's going to be a Walmart exclusive. So it's not that he's been canceled, it just seems like the exclusivity has changed. And that does happen sometimes with Funko. There are even times when I do Funko news and I let you know where something's going to be exclusive, and then the next day it could change. So yeah, do keep that in mind. Sometimes exclusivity does change toward the last minute, but this is up for a November release anyway, so we do have a little bit of time with it. Even though it seems like this could be an early November release, and of course once it hits shelves, then I will let you all know. So Banana, I shared the figures that are on the way previously, but they are also getting some pin toppers and some pocket pops. These are up for a winter release, so not a specific month. It just says generally they're a winter release. So if you're a fan of Banana, you know, just be on the lookout for these items. And then with Five Nights at Freddy's, I actually think these are pretty cool. These are really eye-catching. I really do like the colors, and I don't know, I'm just kind of a sucker for those black light colors and things that really work well with the black light. I know for a long time I used to have a black light with like the stars on the wall and all that different stuff going on. You know, it was just a lot of fun. But yeah, they had some black light plushies from Five Nights at Freddy's that are up for a January release. And like I said, I think these are pretty cool. You know, I definitely want to know what you all think about them, but I like the look of them. This is pretty awesome because, I mean, if you have never seen Mr. Bean, you need to watch him. There are some of his episodes on YouTube. Again, if you have never seen Mr. Bean, you really have got to watch that. It's some of the funniest stuff you will ever see. I am not exaggerating. Just hilarious. And the fact that the actor Rowan Atkinson barely even speaks in the episodes. I mean, he's just a master of physical comedy, crazy faces. Like, it's just so good. So yeah, that's my big suggestion to all of you. If you've never checked them out, make sure you do so. But these figures are up for a January release, and you see that they have Mr. Bean there with his little teddy bear. And then this chase is amazing. Again, like I said, you know, I don't really jump on every chase figure. I don't really worry about every chase figure, but I love when they have references that are very cool. And him with the turkey on his head is just, it's hilarious. I love that episode where he was preparing Thanksgiving dinner and he ended up just freaking out his company, the woman that he had over with that turkey on his head. That's definitely an episode worth watching. So yeah, I'm looking forward to these figures, and it would be nice to have this particular chase figure because, like I said, I'm a big fan of that episode. So Teen Titans Go, previously I let you all know like the list of figures that were on the way, but now Funko did put out the official reveal. So we see here that we have Robin as Nightwing, we have Robin as Red X, which I haven't been following Teen Titans Go, nothing against it, I just haven't been able to stream it, but I do want to check it out. But I really do like that design of Robin as Red X. I think that is such a cool outfit. They also have here Mammoth and Starfire as Batgirl. These are up for a January release, and there are some exclusives as well. So you see here they have Robin as Red X, and here he is unmasked in a way, but he basically has on his normal Robin mask. He doesn't have the full head covering on. That's a BAM exclusive. They have Robin with Baby, which is a Hot Topic exclusive, and then they have Rose Wilson, which looks really cool. I think that is a really awesome design as well. Rose Wilson is a Toys R Us exclusive. No surprise there because Toys R Us tends to get a lot of Teen Titans Go and just, you know, Teen Titans exclusives. So again, these are up for a January release. And then also here, and I'm not putting this in a rumor mill because it seems pretty solid. It is a word that came from Funko, but it seems like also there's going to be Raven as Lady Legacy as well, and that's possibly as a Toys R Us exclusive. Not sure about the release date. I mean, it could be along with those other ones in January. Not really sure though, but like I said, you know, as always, as I learn more, then I will share with you all. And there are plenty of Hot Topic exclusives on the way in the near future here. These are mostly November releases, and I think that is when most of these are going to arrive. So I know some people have been asking me, you know, where are the next Wonder Woman figures? Well, it seems like they could be on the way next month because Hot Topic is getting their exclusive, which is Wonder Woman with the ice cream. So, or, you know, you could say Diana Prince with the ice cream. So that's a good indication that the other figures may be releasing as well. Then remember from Bombshells Wave 2 that they are getting a sepia tone Hawkgirl figure as an exclusive. With Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, they have an exclusive 2-pack featuring Captain Marvel and Chun-Li. Me personally, I'm not so crazy about those outfits, but remember, those are alternate outfits from the game. They chose to do that, not to go with their classic outfits, which I kind of understand because the characters have already been done as pop figures in their classic outfits. So I think that's why they went with alternate outfits there. Also, Scorpion, of course, they have the Unmasked Scorpion as an exclusive, which should be out very soon. You know, they said very, very soon. So either early November, who knows, could be late October. We will see. Then also the Gold Shinron should be out in late November. Then remember that they are getting flocked Krampus figures as well. Both of them are flocked, but one of them is a chase variant, and that is the white one there. Okay, so remember, they're getting 2 flocked Krampus figures, and the white one is the chase variant. So again, you know, a lot going on with Hot Topic as always. And I gotta say, when it comes to buying pop figures, I'm pretty cool with Hot Topic. I tend to shop with them online, and I don't think I've ever had a shipping issue with them. Overall, I would say they're a pretty solid business when it comes to getting Funko Pops, and I think actually shopping with them online can save you money, but at the same time, going in store, you can, you know, earn hot cash and everything. It's really just how you want to go with it. But yeah, I think overall they're a pretty solid company when it comes to Funko. So with the rumor mill, not much to share here, and these are very strong rumors, but I just felt like I still want to kind of hedge my bets just a little bit here. So I've mentioned before that there should be a Hellboy with sword figure on the way, and it's actually Hellboy with Excalibur, it seems. And this is what the figure could look like. I mean, it's concept art, so we'll see whether or not this is the actual final design, but this is what the figure could look like. And the release date and exclusivity are not confirmed right now. It seemed like it could be a PX Previews exclusive, which would make a lot of sense, but like I said, that's not confirmed. Even the release of this figure, I don't know if it's 100% confirmed, so that's why I'm saying kind of hedging my bets, waiting and see. Of course, if I learn any more, I'll update you all. And then it seems that Spider-Girl, Anya Corazon, could be coming as a Walgreens exclusive. That would not surprise me, since Walgreens has been getting a lot of Marvel exclusives, but not the most solid information, you know, no concept art. You know, we'll see what happens there. Of course, when I learn more, then I will share. So spoiler alert, and this is a spoiler alert for the Legion of Collectors Justice League box. Funko did go ahead and reveal one figure that will be in that box. I don't know if there's going to be more than one figure, but this is your spoiler warning. If you do not want to see one of the figures that will be in the next Legion of Collectors box, which features Justice League, then this would be your time to go ahead and exit the video. And if you're wondering, yes, you still can order that box, but you are kind of running low on time. I think you have just under a week now, maybe. I think it ends on November 1st. Yeah, November 1st. So if you want to order the Justice League box, you might want to go ahead and do so. But this is your last warning. If you don't want to see the figure that will be in the box, then go ahead and exit the video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on here. And I'm not completely surprised to see this, because I actually shared in a previous video, this was weeks ago, maybe even months ago, a proto of this figure. So we see here Aquaman with the water splashing up around him, which I think is a pretty awesome design. I really do like that they're doing some, you know, some things that are more dynamic with pop figures. So yeah, I like this figure. I think that's pretty cool, and I am glad that I am getting this box. I do hope though that that we also get the main villain in the box as well, because there hasn't been a pop figure of him. There's been Adorbs, but there has not been a pop figure of him revealed yet of Steppenwolf. So it would be pretty cool if Steppenwolf is in the box as well. I think that'd be awesome. Or if not Steppenwolf, maybe they'll release that figure later, but at least maybe you know, one of the demons that works for him. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on the name right now. I'm sure as soon as I'm done recording, then I will remember. Parademons, that's actually what it is. There we go, Parademons. But you know, it'd be nice to get one of those, or you know, like I said, Steppenwolf. But you all let me know what you think about this particular figure and what else you hope to see within that box. Okay, so again, you still can place an order for this. It closes out on November 1st. So that is going to do it for this episode of Funko News. Like I said, it took a lot longer to put together than I expected. I was really hoping to have this up a lot earlier, but you know, regardless, I hope you got something out of this episode. I look forward to your comments. Remember, as always, let's keep it positive in the comments. And one thing I've noticed some recently, I like to see people helping each other out in the comments, but not jumping on somebody else's comment to criticize. That's not what we're about here on my channel. You know, I try to keep things very positive, very community focused. Now, one thing I do want people to help me out with, because I had a little issue I saw recently where somebody took a clip out of my Funko News video and put it on their channel. I'm so not cool with that. I know that, you know, within the Funko community, we share a lot of information, but if you're going to share information, put it together in your own way. Don't just straight up take somebody else's clip out of one of their videos. So if anybody sees that, you know, I would really appreciate if you let me know, because that's the type of thing that I probably would report. I'm just so not cool with that. I don't mind, you know, I know that I'm not the only person doing Funko News. I don't think I should be the only person doing Funko News. But I do feel like each individual should approach it in their own way. At least be original about it. You know, so that's my feelings on it. And like I said, it's just something I hope doesn't become a major issue. But yeah, you know, I didn't want to end on a negative note, trying to keep things very positive. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the episode. I look forward to talking to you down in the comments, and you all take care. Till next time.